Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I wanted to share with you kind of like a quick show and tell of what my journey has been to my perfect planner piece, or what was my perfect planner piece. So I'm just gonna go into quick show you, and then if you want any kind of details or why I chose not to go with that planner, I can do that in a later video. So I'm just trying to make this short and sweet. This goes back to 2013. I ordered these two at the same time when I was not working, and I meant to use them more for like a journal, like for personal use. And these are refills. So I ordered them, I don't remember where I ordered them through, but then later on, you can see, I'll share with you a little bit more detail about what this is, but this is a cover. So they have different colors and different styles of covers that you can get for these if you want. So I didn't know if I would order these again, so that's why I just ordered the refill, plus the refill was a little bit cheaper. So this is a Notor 2013. This is a true day per page, so even the weekend days have their own page. So Friday and Saturday, it's got kind of a time schedule, priority, whatever you want, and then notes down here. And I didn't even touch that. Size of my hand. This is a Journal 21 from Exacompta. And this is, this does have monthlies, so it's a month on one page, and then it's a day per page. And this is a true day per page as well. So it's got kind of like an empty note section, the schedule, and then whatever you want, whatever you want. That's what you can use it for. And then because the monthlies, the squares were so little, I went ahead and got this May book from maydesigns.com, and that's what the monthly looks out. So the squares are quite a bit bigger across the two pages, and then it's almost the same layout because it's a Monday start date and then the weekend. So that's what I used a little bit more. And again, like at the time when I ordered these, I was not working, and I ordered this a little bit more specifically for work, even though that's not what I ended up using it for. So that was 2013. Then the next year I got a Day Designer. And so this does have a monthly. So this was kind of weird at the time. You had to flip over and then turn a page to get to the monthly layout. And the squares are huge. It worked really good. And then you can see here, so here's the Friday and then the weekends. So the weekends are shared. So it's got Saturday and then Sunday schedule. So I did use that for work mostly, and it worked out pretty good. Again, if you want details about any of these, I can later. And then I went and got, this is a 15-16 daily, so an academic daily version from Mom Agenda. See if that'll focus in there a little bit better. Mom Agenda 2015-2016 daily. So this one has monthlies, and they're all here together at the beginning. A Monday start date, Saturday and Sunday here. And I don't like the squares. They're really little. I feel like there's a lot of wasted space here. And then the dailies are, again, a true day per page, in that the weekend days have their own page. So it says here to do AM, noon, PM, kids, and then dinner. So I planned on using this for work, my husband, my kid, my students, and then maybe house, and then dinner. And I use it a little bit, but I know now I really like having a scheduled time, so that it's either I schedule an appointment, or when I'm journaling to look back on, sometimes I'll actually enter in what I did that day, kind of a rough guesstimating on time, and I really like that. So this didn't work for me. I just found out recently that Mom Agenda will not be coming out with a 2017-18 academic version. They might come out with a yearly one in January. They're trying to decide. Then I did find my planner piece. I actually found this ABP one So what this is this is the same. This is an ABP1 diary from Quo Vadis, and this is the 2015 version. And even back then, when I got this one, they had told me that to get the Journal 21, because it's comparable, and they weren't going to have the ABP one anymore. Lo and behold, ClassicOfficeProducts.com, they were still producing this. ClassicOfficeProducts.com had it in stock, so that's what I used. I used the ABP one for 2015, and then I got another May design book. So this one is a, so you've got the month at a glance, and then you've got the, actually it's the very next page, the monthly pages. So it's a Sunday start, and then the rest of the book, so it's 12 months worth of monthlies, and then the rest of the time is dot pages for notes. So that's what I used. That's what I used that year for mostly personal, and it was great. I loved it. I didn't get a cover because, again, I still didn't know if I was going to like it and use it, and I did. I loved it. So it worked out perfect. And then, again, the following year, I was lucky enough to still get an ABP one again. So, again, it's Quo Vadis. And let me show you again. This is a blank layout. So it's half-hour increments, notes. You can even put some notes or special events up here. And then this says phone, email. So again, these highlighted sections are what I wish they would get rid of if they were to produce this again. I did get the cover this year because I loved it the following year, and I did not realize that they would not be producing the ABP one again. So I am hopeful that they might bring it back. In my monthly layout, I found I really liked this layout from a couple years from before, was the Monday start and then the weekends. So, and the squares are still pretty big size. You can see that. Sometimes I do have to write pretty small, but that's totally no biggie for me. Also, let me show you, I have a layout here. So this is the ABP one where I used it. A lot of times, so like I said, I'll sometimes schedule out appointments, or I'll go back and kind of journal what we did that day, just by where we were, and then anything specific. I'll put financial information down here sometimes, and then, you know, any kind of other special important events up there. So, ABP one, that was my perfect planner piece. So, because this monthly from Buteo Bunker on Etsy doesn't have any kind of notes, I used this for a little while. This is from, where is it? It's back here. Plumpaper.com. Their little notebooks that they have. And you could get this personalized as well. I just did noted because I didn't know what I wanted to use. But that was it. That was my planner piece. This monthly with the daily with a notes book, with a notebook. And they don't make the ABP one anymore. So if you want to know what my current setup is, I finally have it figured out. I'm really excited about it. Let me know. If you want me to go into detail about what I didn't like about each of the different setups, I can do that. And thanks for checking this out. Bye.